Hey, hello. This is Jonah again with a couple more questions for the Black consciousness community. Like I said, I'm just new to the Black consciousness thing, so I'm just trying to find out a couple things. Well, I went into basically the rationale behind the Black woman is God belief in a couple of my other videos. Basically, I had it broke down to me by watching some videos of Brother Polite and Sarah Sutansetti, and they basically tell people that the rationale between the black woman being of the black woman being God is basically that the black woman is a nurturing mother and can give birth and have black babies. Okay. Now, basically, I don't understand that at all, because the simple fact is there's a lot of people that on the planet that could be considered black or dark-skinned. There's black East Indians. There's black, very dark Native Americans. There's very dark Australian Aborigines. There's dark Arabs. There's dark Chinese people. There's dark-skinned melanated people, Polynesians, dark-skinned melanated people all over the planet that do not consider us their brothers, that are very black, about as black as this statue. Okay? Another thing is their rationale behind the black woman being God, you know, and her being a nurturing mother. One thing they leave out is the profuse phallic worship in ancient Egypt. And they try to use some kind of science to explain this. Now, here it is, a statue with a big dick, basically. Now, one thing I will say is that if the black woman is God, or their God, so to speak, the Egyptians' God, which is, the Egyptians, when you go into it, they worshipped everything from beetles to hippos. And their number one God, their number one worship, as you can see, was penis worship, phallic worship. Okay. So if the black woman is God, I guess that would make a lot of sense. You know, because the black woman loves dick. Contrary to popular belief, the black woman loves dick. Okay. And so I could see if that's the God of Egypt, why there's dicks all over the walls and on statues in Egypt. What I don't understand is why they didn't bring that out. They just say the black woman is a nurturing mother and they can give birth to black children. Well, guess what? Any woman on the planet can give birth to children. And if you're going to go by matrilineage, well, matrilineage is bullshit, because you are whoever your father is. Every family name is carried on by the son, not the mother, not the daughter. Another thing is a sperm cell and an egg are two different entities. A sperm cell has to fight for its life and swim to its target, showing you what? That the sperm cell has a brain. And once it gets inside the egg, the sperm cell turns into a human being. The egg develops into afterbirth. So what the woman had before she was inseminated was an egg. Okay? Was an egg. And after she gives birth, that same egg then becomes afterbirth. So she never had semen in her, or a person in her, until that person, that semen which developed into a human being, came from the man. Showing you what? That the egg, although having living cells, is not a living thinking entity. The egg doesn't swim to the sperm swims to the egg. The egg doesn't have to fight for its life because it doesn't have one. Does it make any sense to you Kemet people? Now, what I want to know, my question here is this. In the black consciousness community's rationale to why the black woman is God, which basically is a bullshit rationale, because that would make any woman on the planet who ever gave birth to a black man's son or daughter a god. So any woman on the planet, so by your worst rationale, any woman on the planet who gives birth to a black child, whether Chinese, Arab, or whatever else the hell, by your rationale, that woman would be God. Now, my question is, why did you guys leave out the phallic worship? Why didn't you equate that into the black woman being God, or at least the God of Egypt? It would have made a lot more sense. You know, I can see the black woman worshiping penis. You know, somebody get back on me. Why was phallic worship taken out of the rationale of the black woman being God? It would have helped prove the point. All right. Why was the phallic worship left out of that? Somebody get back at me in the black conscious community. I don't know. It's taking so long for people to respond. I had one woman respond with matrilineage. This woman was basically trying to explain to me that you are whoever your mother is, which is total bullshit. It's total bullshit. But somebody get back to me on this. Why was this left out? Thank you.